A28 Fine Adventure here. Let's go check out these new Yokohama Geolandars I got for my full-size truck in an 18-inch. The rims I have are 18x9 with a plus 18 offset. So take that into account when you look at the tires in this video. Let's check it out. Recently, I had to buy new tires for my vehicle. I almost always go with an AT or all-terrain tire on any of our all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive vehicles, and here's why. I like to have the option of being able to drive in the snow or off-road anytime I want. Will I get stuck? Maybe, but I have a lot less chance with AT tires than with typical highway tires. From my own experience, highway tires are good for gas mileage, being quiet, and being cheaper in some cases. All-terrain tires get you close to the same gas mileage. Most name brands are quiet, give you the ability for driving on different terrain. They also come in larger sizes if needed. Mud terrains are a little worse on gas mileage, a lot worse on noise, and give you the ability to handle mud and wetness better. And they come in lots of sizes. Very large ones at that. Now, all of these tires perform better off-road if you air down to around 15 to 20 psi. It just depends on if you want to air down every time you hit the dirt or air up every time you get on pavement. The Australians don't seem to mind, but in some cases the roads are dirt for hundreds of miles down there. So I finally picked my tires and went with the Yokohama Geolandar AT GO15 or 15 in a larger size than stock without hurting my gas mileage. I went with the size 275/70/18 in an E-Class because that's all they offered in that size. The tires this size in all-terrain only come in E-Class, which is a heavier tire for towing or for a tire that is going to see abuse. If you're going with an E-Class, make sure you have the horsepower and gearing to turn them. My Toyota Tacoma off-road with the V6 and wimpy gearing took a big hit on gas mileage and performance when I had E-Class KO2s on it. I actually took these tires back and got them switched out at no charge because it was so bad, and got some Yokohama Geolandars for the Tacoma. I got those in an SL load range, which is a lighter tire for a small mid-sized truck. The Tacoma really isn't made for towing heavy stuff, so it didn't need the E-Class anyways. This truck, which has a V8 and 430 gearing, sees no noticeable difference with the extra weight of the E-Class tires. These Yokohama tires come in all sizes and classes, so whatever you drive, you will be able to find a good match for your vehicle. The Yokohama Geolandar AT GO15, while being an all-terrain tire, also comes with a severe snow service rating. I think they call that the 3 mountain peak symbol for, wet and snow traction. I got to drive these in the snow in my Tacoma, but it has not snowed since putting them on this vehicle. Maybe we'll get some snow this year, maybe we won't. Where I live, it used to snow a lot. Now it doesn't snow any. So who knows, we'll see what happens. So here's for my road test. So on the highway, at highway speeds, they do really well. They also do really well on real bumpy roads, as you can see here. They just soak it up really well. Maybe that's because it's a Tundra. The tire itself has really thick lugs, and that also helps absorb a lot of the road shock from hitting bumps and potholes. In hot weather, they do expand. The tire takes on, from my experience, about 3 psi in each tire. With the heat, I can't tell you what correct PSI to run in the tires. I would get recommendations for that from the manufacturer or the tire installer. Now I have had a few chances of driving these in the pouring down rain from hurricanes to just good old thunderstorms. they've done really well. Of course, these are new tires with lots of tread. I emphasize that again. This tire comes with some pretty meaty tread. I don't notice any slide out or any problem with accelerating or, taking off from a stoplight. They seem to, get really good traction regardless of the environment. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video on the tires. I enjoyed making it. Anyways, I really like the tires. I will probably buy them again for this truck when I go through them. They do last a long time, so that'll be some time from now. Anyways, I wanted to just let you know what I thought of these tires. When you're shopping for tires, it's really hard. There's a million choices out there. When you go to get tires, they try to sell you whatever they got. Anyways, I look at the reviews on TireRack.com or Discount Tire, YouTube, everything, and try to find, try to not find something, but try to just gather a lot of research so I can make an educated decision. So I feel better about my purchase because tires are really expensive. But anyways, so how do I like these tires so far? So far, so good. These are 18-inch, not like the 16s I had before on my Tacoma. These are also E-Class, which is a heavier tire than what I had on my Tacoma. The E-Class are heavy duty for towing things or heavy loads, or they're just a heavier duty tire and they weigh more. I really like these. They ride great in this full-size truck. I don't know how they would ride on smaller vehicles like a Subaru Outback, a Transit van. I'm not sure of the ride quality. It all depends on the size and the class of tire that you choose. Anyways, I've been real happy with these. I'm glad I made the choice. Always find somebody who can give the tires, when they mount them, a proper road force balance. Anything else won't work. They need to make sure the tire is in round. With these Yokohamas, they need to be lined up on the rim with the TPMS sensor or tire valve to make sure they balance out correctly. There are marks on the tire molded into the rubber to make sure this is done properly. Please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. And I've got some more videos coming on the Tundra and mountain bikes and camping and all kinds of different stuff. So stay tuned. I've got some great videos coming, and I will see you next time. See ya.